Front Row MMA here with Niko Gjoka. About a week before you step into the cage at short notice at Made for the Cage up in Sunderland. Who have you got, and why did you take this fight on short notice?
Basically, Danny just rang me, and I think I'm fighting Davey Grant.
Yep.
And he just said, "Is a fight there for you?" And I said, "Yeah, why not? You know, when I'm always up to fight. I'm always happy to fight anyone." So,
when you take someone at relatively short notice like this, do you formulate a game plan? Do you do any research? What do you know about this guy? And
to be honest, I don't know anything about Davey Grant, but Danny does know quite a bit. And not really. I've taken quite a lot of fights on short notice, and I've come on top. Apart from one, which I obviously lost against Oliver Pastel on Cage Warriors, but apart from that, all the fights on short notice, I've kind of nailed it.
And you're almost stepping up a weight class. I presume you're fighting closer to your natural weight than your fighting weight at the moment. Does that make a difference at all, or does that make it easy?
Well, I'm not cutting weight really. I walk around about 65, so I didn't want to cut weight. But like I fight usually at flyweight at 57. I've been fighting last few fights. For some reason, I like fighting big guys at 61. I did fight a lot at 65 and fought 70. So I don't think it'd be a problem really. I'm quite. I stick to my game plan once I get in there and just see what happens. I just want to have fun and enjoy it. And I love to be. I'm kind of like a crowd pleaser, so. You know.
Well, you certainly. I mean, the last time we saw you fight was at CSFC up in Batley, and again, it was a war you had. I mean, it was a great fight. You came out on top. Are we expecting more than the same, or because this opponent's new, are you going to be a little more conservative to start?
No, basically the same. I'm just like I'm going to see what they got. Just play the game as it goes, you know, get in there. Obviously I'm going to go there in game plan, but as we know, as a fighters in MMA, sometimes it doesn't go that way, and when you get in there you have to change the routine around and go from there, and so just we'll see. Do
you have anything, obviously again you've taken this fight at short notice, so you didn't have much on the cards. What can we expect for you after Made for the Cage? Do you have anything, any events that we know you're going to be at? Basically
I got offered a good fight in Russia, and because to be honest, I love fighting. I want to fight a lot pro in UK and stuff, but I've been fighting pro for a long time now, and to be honest, I would love to just fight international now. And I've got a decent record. I'm 8-7 right now, but a lot of people could say like, oh, Niko Gjoka 8-7, he's lost 7. Well, the thing is, I fought some damn good guys, and also I was walking around about 59 kilos when I was fighting guys 70 kilos then, and I went straight to pro, never had a semi-pro, never had an amateur. So I know what I'm capable, and for myself, for who I fought and what weight I fought, I feel I got a good record. So to be honest, I just want to fight international fights. I got offered that in Russia, but it was short notice, so big fights like that you need to. I want to train smart. I want to pick my fights smart. You know what I mean? So just see what happens.
Well, obviously, you know, a few weeks ago we had a really successful BAMA with lots of sort of lighter weight fighters profiled. Is that the kind of card you're looking at to hopefully be on in the next year or so? Not taking anything away from Made for the Cage or events like CSFC. They were wonderful events, but obviously BAMA's got television exposure now. Is that the next step for you, would you hope?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, like BAMA Cage Warriors, you know, Ian Dean said he's gonna get me on Cage Warriors hopefully soon, you know, so definitely I'll be looking to fight in big shows. Just put me a right fight. I won't disappoint anyone on the night, and yeah, definitely big fights. I don't want to hang around on this game. If I can't get to the top the next couple of years, I won't hang around. I want to make sure, like, for the next couple of years, I want to get to the top, and hopefully I want to get in UFC.
Yeah, obviously.
That's my
UFC last week in Nottingham. I mean, how much of a motivating factor for a fighter is that you see them, that they're coming to all these English towns?
Yeah, it's definitely motivating, and it's definitely something I'm like, I want to get there, and it's just like, got to keep winning, obviously getting good record, getting noticed and getting on big shows like BAMA Cage Warriors and stuff like that. But if I don't make it to the top in the next couple of years, 3 years, I don't want to hang around fighting
You look to reevaluate.
Yeah, and just want to like fight at the top level. And to be honest, I'm not cocky, I'm not big-headed. I respect every single fighter who steps in that cage, but I feel like I can hang with any flyweights around, to be honest, and even bantamweights as well. So see what happens.
More than one string to your bow.
Definitely.
Look, we won't keep you any longer. We hope you enjoy the event here tonight. We look forward to seeing you fight next week, and if things go the way that you envision them going, hopefully we'll get a chance to speak to you after the fight and see where it's going. If there's anybody you want to give a shout out to, anybody you'd like to thank, sponsors, training partners, feel free, please.
No, I want to thank all AVD guys. Of course, Danny Mitchell. I want to thank Danny Mitchell, and I want to thank my sponsor, Derek Gould, John Andrew. Much respect for sponsoring me, and follow me on Twitter, Niko540. Check out my website, nikogjoka.com, and if anyone wants to sponsor me, I'm always looking for sponsors, to be honest, because it does help us, it will help other fighters as well. So thank you, much respect.
Wonderful. Thanks very much for your time, and good luck next week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir.